Let's go ahead. Let's jump into our winners. I'm not sure if you're going to have any of my guys. You mentioned one of them, though, when you were talking on this podcast. So that made me a little excited. But I'm going to let you go ahead and lead out the winners there this week, Uncle Dave. What do you got?
All right. One I've already mentioned. I took Willie Z at 65 to 1. I mean, we certainly know he's got the game to win any tournament he enters. And here's the stat that got me here, Sleepy. The last 13 Masters winners had all gained at least 18 strokes, tee to green, in their last four events leading up to the Masters. I already told you I liked him this week. He fits the bill. Corey Connors, 65 to 1. I mean, if I'm not giving you the obvious, guys, I best be sharing the work. And if you look at those 13 winners in strokes gained in their final previous four tournaments, Connors is second in that group this year, only behind, you guessed it, Scottie. I mean, I had a nice ticket go awry on Connors last week, but that one round in the win doesn't discount his ball striking, which it's elite as literally anyone. He could putt himself out of contention, as easily win it, but I think at 65 to 1, there's no doubt that Connors has a much higher ceiling than that. And I did use Colin to win 18 to 1 simply because of his skill set. But I also bet him top 10 plus 125 because he has the propensity to suck on Sundays. He hasn't been a great finisher, but he's been T10 here each of the last 3 years. So again, I'm not asking him to do anything he hasn't done to cash a T10 ticket. And at 18 to 1, I think that's probably the best value ticket for the best golfer, not named Rory or Scottie. And well, also, I haven't used Xander yet, and that's borderline criminal for me. And I'm not going to give him out. I will bet on him somewhere. Why would I do that? He's been not good, but buy low, sell high. You're probably not going to get a better price on Xander anytime than you will this week. There you go, buddy.
All right. Well, yeah, I tend to agree with that there, Uncle Dave. We know Xander is going to get better. His prices are going to end up getting worse. So we'll see how Uncle Dave's picks there shape up. Uncle Dave, first one for me, Corey Connors, 65 to 1. I got to take him here again this week. I took him there last week. He was really good, but again, it's not exactly easy to go ahead and win one of those tournaments. But it's been five straight top 25 finishes for Corey Connors. He has three top tens here at Augusta. I want a guy that has his game in order. Connors does. I think it just comes down if he can go ahead and get the job done, if he can go ahead and make a couple shots. I think Corey Connors could be right there at the end. I'm going with this one here, Uncle Dave. I think this will be music to your ears. Russell Henley, 55 to 1. He's my dark horse for the week. I think he's getting a little bit more respect maybe than some people might have imagined in the market. 50 to 1 odds, 55 to 1 odds it seems good to me. He won the Arnold Palmer, like Uncle Dave was saying a few weeks ago, but he's been good pretty much all off season. And to go ahead and start this, new season now, three top tens and a win in his last six events. Plus, he does have some strong play here at Augusta. You kind of got to go ahead and at least throw at least a small bet, I would think, here on Henley at 55 to 1. And another thing that I like about Henley here, he's made the cut here at Augusta 7 straight trips, and he does have some really good finishes here: a fourth, 15th, 11th, and 21st place finishes. So Henley he feels like a really strong pick that a lot of people probably aren't going to look at, but I think the odds are telling us that this guy's live, and again, kind of like a Corey Connors thing, it could just be a shot or two that needs to go down, and he could be making some noise there on Sunday. Here's the one I like more than anything, and I'll probably get some pushback on this one. I used him last year, and that was John Rahm. I'm using him again here at 14 to 1. I really think that Rahm's coming into Augusta here in great form. His last four tournaments, he hasn't finished worse than six, and I get it, like you're on the live tour, fine. But stat-wise, his numbers are showing that he's golfing the same way he was golfing when he was the world's number one golfer. Everything with Rahm right now is sharp. It's just nothing but just tip-top shape. He has a win here at Augusta, four other top 10 finishes. He is the third favorite for a reason. He's golfing like he did when he was the number one golfer in the world. And I think that this is a good time for me to go ahead and go back to John Rahm again. I'm not going to let last year's results, where he ended up finishing like 45th or something like that. It was his like worst event here at the Masters. I think he comes in here a little salty, a little pissed off, but yeah, his game's in order. So I think John Rahm puts everybody back on notice that there are some guys on the other side of the fence there that are pretty good. So those are my three winners there, Uncle Dave. Russell Henley 55-1, John Rahm 14-1, and I'm with you with Corey Connors at 65-1.